Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just got the Jeep all warmed up. It's not really cold out today, it's only minus 15, but I've got some unloading to do. As you know on the channel, it's been a couple of days since I made a video, but I had some personal stuff to take care of. So, last video, we bought a Jeep we bought a Jeep Gladiator 2020, and I'm going to do an Overland build. So, in the last 2 weeks, I went on Amazon and I ordered a whole bunch of stuff. I got a rooftop tent. Of course, you got to have the orange traction boards hanging off the side if you want to look like a serious Overlander anyway. We got a rack to go over the bed and a rooftop tent. I also got a 270-degree awning and a little I wouldn't say it's a little shower tent that pops off the side of the rack. Obviously, I'm a big guy. Like there's no chance of me gracefully getting changed in and out of clothes inside the Gladiator. So I needed a little change room. Plus, you know, it'll be a place to shower. So that's the start of the Gladiator build. I've got to unload all this crap. A friend of mine did happen to, because I got a Jeep, she went out and bought me a bag of ducks. So I guess we're prepared when we run into other other Jeep owners. I'm not quite yet used to the Jeep wave. I miss a few people. Not a very good Jeep owner, but I did decide that my travel buddy and my travel companion in the Gladiator is going to be the ghost face duck. I don't know if you've seen in my Ford Transit, I have AJ and Hecklefish. If you don't know who they are, that's one of my favorite YouTube channels, the Y-Files, but they travel with me. Now I'm trying to just decide where I'm going to put the mount for the camera. I feel like if I put it here, it's going to be too in my way. Can't really stick it down in there. I don't know. I guess we're just going to mount it over there. All right, here we go. Hope that it doesn't want to stick at all. Guess we're sticking her to the dash. No, it's not gonna stick there either. All right, went and got some alcohol wipes. Stick up here. Just doesn't want to stick at all. All right, so I just went and got the other camera mount I have. So yeah, I don't know, last chance. See, well, that one seems a lot stickier. No, it still doesn't want to. Well, what a rip-off. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll just stick it to the window. For now, I guess I'm gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, well, it sticks to the window nice. All right, so I guess in the meantime, I just stuck it up in the corner of the glass. Here, I'll take a picture of it so I can show you guys from my vantage point. And that seems to be where I'm going to be able to get the best clearance. Just the rear view mirror's in the way anywhere. Just a small windshield, not a lot of real estate. I got to figure something out for getting indoor, outdoor. But that should work for right now. So let's get the Jeep unloaded and let's go over everything I bought.
So right off the top there, you can see I bought myself a rooftop tent. It's the aluminum sided hard shell. It opens up like a clam. I like the aluminum. I'm going to be able to mount a solar panel on the top of it. Plus this one came with an insulated layer that zips in and zips out. Only problem is, as you can see, is it's hanging out the back end of my Jeep there. Problem being that this is the rack I bought. It goes 3/4 the way up the cab, so I might have to put a bit of spacer there. We'll see how much it hangs off once I get it out of the package, but I might have to put a spacer in so that I can stick it out over the top of the cab of the Jeep. Possibly a little bit of mismeasuring there. Also in the back I got a 270-degree awning. If I, in hindsight, have to put a spacer in between the rack and the rooftop tent, that spacer I'll make it so that's where I can attach the awning. I'm not sure how this is all going to go. And also I bought, of course, some traction boards to put on the side so make it look like a real official Overland rig. But also I went and bought this little shower tent, I guess is what it's called. You can see it just folds out and it's going to give me some space to change clothes and shower on the side of the road, I guess. I'm kind of a big guy, so none of that's going to be able to take place in the back seat of my Gladiator.
All right, there we are. As you can see, all right, so there we all lined up. Rooftop tent, a awning, a rack for the back of the Gladiator, a shower tent, of course some traction boards to make it look cool. Hopefully we're never going to need them. Just for shits and giggles, there's my car, my 31 two-door. But anyways guys, just a quick video. So that'll be, well, that's the start of the Overland build, I guess. We bought some supplies. Got to wait for warmer weather, hopefully in a couple weeks. But also, we're getting the van back, so next video is going to be a whole update on that and what happened and what I thought. And I think I'm just going to do a video next round about how I feel after 2 years, almost 3 years, well, I guess 2.5 years of owning my Transit and all the problems I've encountered with it. All right, guys, as always, stay safe, have fun. Just get out there and have yourself an adventure. And man, I need to do some cardio. I'm out of shape. All right, guys, next time.